project involves both learning scenarios and learning activities. iTEC European Project Learning Scenarios are short narrative descriptions of a learning context that truly inspire teachers and provide them with tools and resources to develop practices for more engaging future classrooms. iTEC European Project Learning Activities support teachers in introducing the principle of innovation in the teaching practice.
Well, I think that innovation is use new things to get your objectives, but including new ways, more creative ways to get them.
Teaching is student-centered, and the teacher's role involves coaching, structuring tasks, guiding the student, understanding, and supporting students as they tackle collaborative projects. Teachers help students create, implement, and monitor project plans and solutions. The iTEC methodology is clearly focused on developing students' 21st century skills by using technology in an innovative way. In this iTEC project, learners act as co-designers of the learning journey, and technology provides the integrated approach for teaching, learning and assessment.
Durante 2 años trabajando centro piloto y este proyecto, lo que queremos es que iTEC siga en el centro y al final acabe siendo pues un día a día del centro en nuestras enseñanzas, en el proceso de enseñanza-aprendizaje y se haga cada vez más extensible al resto del profesorado.
96% of iTEC pilot teachers in the countries have agreed that they would embed the iTEC methodology and processes again.
Yes, I like very much because you start, I love the words, you start dreaming something and at the end you create something. But to get this you have to get the inspiration, the mapping, the reflection all the time about what you are doing. I think that methodology is very useful in the classroom, in any project.
I think that this project is helping us a lot in the innovation side because it's making us to make a big jump in innovation. Obviously because of the use of technology, because it's very well received by students and also by teachers, and families are also involved. So for a school belonging to an institution where innovation is so important, this is really interesting because it makes everybody, it's making everybody being innovative in many ways. So it's been very interesting for us.
I think iTEC is an opportunity for the students, the teachers and whole community to take advantage of the tools in an international environment, on a collaborative environment, and to participate in the creation of the future of education.
Problem solving and critical thinking contributes, as part of the iTEC methodology, to the decision making, where students take the responsibility over their own learning. iTEC learning activities promote creativity and innovation, as one of the most important student roles is to use technology to create content in different ways and with different iTEC tools. 90% of iTEC teachers agreed that iTEC methodology contributes to develop creative skills. Further within the project, students' collaboration and discussion with their own devices to send their thinking to the board allows them to provide instant feedback to the class and to communicate supporting decision-making. 90% of teachers agreed that the iTEC processes enabled students to develop new skills for collaborative work.
Eso supone también para ellos el haber aprendido a trabajar, que ya sabían trabajar en equipo, pero de otra manera, dar un paso hacia adelante. Entender que no es el equipo que yo elijo, sino entender que el equipo incluso lo han hecho, parece ser, con un programa y de manera arbitraria, como les ha tocado, y no por eso nadie se ha sentido excluido. Cuando he hablado con las profes me decían que lo mejor ha sido el integrarles y sobre todo también el trabajar de una manera constructiva, que ellos, a partir de un tema, desarrollarle ellos y desarrollarle todo el grupo. Aunque no ha hecho una cosa, ha hecho otra, pero han hecho que todos fueran protagonistas y que el protagonista realmente fuera un grupo.
iTEC, Pedagogy and Methodology promotes collaborative work beyond the formal school space. Students use tools for working that they formally only use just in their own time. Peer-to-peer work could be not only within the school, but even different schools in different countries.
The steps, I think very important, very clear steps to do, and the reflection at the end of any step to face the next step.
Developing students' communication skills and having students being able to verbalize what they know helps them to learn more efficiently ICT literacy, and being able to use the information to create knowledge is also another important 21st century skill that iTEC methodology helps to develop. iTEC also involves specialist external experts who visit the school and provide students with first-hand knowledge for improving their learning experience.
I know that they really know now that working in this way, they have learned to work in groups. That is true. They learn to solve their own problems. They learn to listen and to communicate with others, to do the things the whole group want to do, not just one another. And I think that these skills are very useful for the future, because when you grow up and you start working, you need to communicate, to solve problems with others, and you need to practice before working. So, also the use of technology. I think that they have a lot of technology, but they don't know how to use it in a working way, just for playing or for. But in this way, I think they can see that any tool can help you to get your objectives.
iTEC methodology drives students in developing their social skills and responsibility, and also promotes citizenship and participation in the community, as their knowledge is shared outside the school and with their communities.
We want to collaborate in class, we want to participate, we want to be in touch with the teachers and with our friends, and I think this can be the way to us to learn and to participate with SMART, with the technologies and with this kind of stuff.